Open up. Hoenn starters are in the DLC. I literally said no one answer that. I don't want to know. It literally, as I said, like, oh, I wonder if the Hoenn starters are in. And then I was like, no one tell me. I want to find out on my own. And then lo and behold, chat immediately. I'll answer that question you said not to answer. I got you. Classic chat. Locking the Hoenn starters in DLC. Stupid and dumb. Stupid and also dumb, Your Honor. I could have had a Trico. Alright. What about, no, wait a minute. I was about to use all that on the Leafeon, which is not what I wanted to do. I want the Pidgeotto back. Which was like box 3. Yeah. Alright, you only need 3 more levels, evidently. Because I can't remember exact numbers. Take like 8 of those. 35. Ah, I was off by 2! I was so close. That should do it. Nice. Level 36. Very nice. Evolve. Now we get us Pidgeot. You gonna grind for the Gen 5 starters megas? Gen 5 starters mega? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think the other Gen 5... I think the only Gen 5 starter in this game is Tepig, unless they put the other two. It sounds like spoilers to me. Let's just stop talking about it. We're so close to the end of the game. Is now really the time when chat's gonna be like, oh, he's getting close to the end. Let's spoil everything that's left. I got a Greninja at one point. Didn't I get like a level 20 Fennekin? Didn't I catch another Fennekin that was high level, but then I still only had the one low level... You know what? Wait a minute. Yeah, where's that low level Chespin I got? Like at the very start of the game that I didn't use. You should be around where this Fennekin is. There you are. Hey, level 14. That's not too bad. Come here. Take... Let's go with 20. What does that put you at? Level 28? All right. I figured I was lowballing it. I was hoping you'd at least hit 30 there. Shroom, what level is Chespin? Is it a 36 or is it one of the weird ones? Is it one of the weird starters? Gen 7? What's the Gen 7 starters are like Decidueye, Incineroar, Primarina? I think you're talking about Gen 6. Are you talking about Gen 6 where they gave Delphox, Greninja, and, whatchamacallit? The other thing? Chestnut? Chespin's a normal 36. Thank you, Shroom. Gonna be like 12. Wow, I wasn't even close, actually. You need way more than I thought. Just take all of these. Almost made it. I'll use a rare candy on that. There we go. I'm not doing the online battle stuff unless I have to complete the Pokedex. Bowser304, thank you for subbing to Tier 1 for 29 months. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Thank you. Hi, Chestnut. Spiky Shield. All right. Couple more Pokemon done there. 182 cots. Gotta figure out how to get shiny stones at some point. Did I really not have a male Ralts or a male Curlia? I feel like I remember catching a male Ralts or a male Curlia at some point. K, which is what every kiss begins with. Curlia does not show up in the search. I've had a Curlia before. I evolved a Ralts. Does that just mean maybe I just don't have any Curlia? And that's why it didn't come up? I think this female Ralts is the only Ralts I have. Okay, note to self, we need to get a male Ralts. I don't have one. I could have sworn we ran into one at some point, but I guess I'm an idiot. Okay, Fennekin, obviously, we need to get up to Delphox. We'll worry about that later when I get more, more candies. We can get Heliolisk any time, really, but you gotta get up to 39. Scraggy, Glalie. We can go catch a Glalie, I feel like. Kanto starters. Working on you. I'm gonna be working on Garchomp soon. Crocodile. Okay, okay. More evolutions. We don't have Vaporeon or Flareon yet. We also have never even seen Espeon and Glaceon. Okay. Alright, most of the evolutions we're missing are like starters that I assume I have to get to the post-game to get or do something special for. Or it's, like trade evos or stone evos. Let's go talk to AZ. I think we goofed off enough for the first half hour. Yo, AZ, you need to tell me things and also stuff, my dude. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Ah, great, these losers. Solo, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him, all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. I've seen better. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nova, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumiose from customers at Nova Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Why would you bother talking to anyone other than me? Come, we can speak on the roof. What, so you can push us off after? Solo, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah, I called dibs on it. Actually, it's mine now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. Well, 3,005 years ago, AZ. It was 3,000 years ago during X and Y, and this is 5 years later. So, you know, get it right, please. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen, people lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life, I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. Weirdo. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is what Angel is. Anga? I don't know how to say that. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angel to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angel after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angel, Devil, you can be my Angel or my Devil, Angel, Angie, what, I don't care. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega Power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angel and has caused the Mega Power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put it into the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Anga. Mega Floette. But not Mega Florges? Lame. 3 different people have put 3 different pronunciations in chat for this weapon. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserky. We need the strongest Mega Evolution user of today to defeat the strongest Mega Evolution user of the past. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have an enemy to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Yeah, we'd stay here rent-free, idiot. Shut your mouth. Naveen, I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? I literally won't because I'm better than all of you combined. None of you are going to die because none of you ever do anything. Naveen is correct in what he says. Wrong. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I'm truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Listen, man, I'd be risking my life for free rent, is all I'm saying. If I didn't have to pay any bills. Solo, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. Yeah, I'll win. Knew we could count on you, Solo. I am the only one who does anything worthwhile in this game. We'll be the ones to stop the tower. We? Who's this we you're talking about? Roundhouse kick her off the roof. Not Grisham and Team Flare Nova. Alright, it's time you go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. I am the only one on this team who does anything. Get a challenger's ticket. Done. Getting challenger's tickets is like the easiest thing in the world in this game. I still can't believe that they skipped half of the alphabet when getting challenger's tickets is such like a non-factor. We have a couple of side quests lying around. All right. Well, let's tackle those first then. Do. That's one of Jacynth's people. I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. Something like that. Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I let my darling Klefki hold all my most important keys, but it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Where'd you go? Let me think. Yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting that place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. Why is everyone in this game so much taller than me? If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I entrust finding my key to you, my dearest detective's assistant. Alright. A cafe and a hair salon side by side with a battle court behind them. Salon. That cafe's pretty far away. Am I insane, or are there like no salons other than that one? This is the only salon I see? Is it just that I've never gone up to the salons and never registered them as like fast travel points? There must be more than one hair salon in this game. There are so many cafes. Fast travel me over here? The Beldum. I don't need you anymore. I have my own Metagross. This is the Floette person. Wait, here's the salon. What if I go in here? Hello. All right. I don't see a battle thing around here is the problem. Cafe Wolf. There have to be other salons somewhere, and I've just never interacted with them, I guess. Let's go do a different side quest. Where am I going from here? Yeah, this way. Oh, after we talk about this side quest and all, we should go for another Eevee. Hello. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a strong Pokemon trainer. To defeat a trainer like you, it's necessary to go all in on a single strategy. Many people have tried this and have failed every time. I'll be attacking you with my favorite Pokemon type of all, the bug type. Being dedicated to a single thing you love forces you to be creative to overcome weaknesses, and that creativity leads to true strength. You should battle me and see for yourself. A buzz about bug types. All right, well, thanks for telling me the easiest way to defeat you. If you care for a battle, ready yourself and then say the word. I have a Charizard. Just to warn you, I'll be using Mega Evolution to draw out the potential of my beloved bugs. A Mega Beedrill is not going to save you. Yeah, there it is, Beedrill. It will die to a Fire Blast the same way a normal Beedrill would. Die. Oh, 57. Oh, you're dead. I didn't realize I could Mega. Charizard Y! My goat. One of the best Megas to ever do it. Stupid Poison Jab Insta-Para. Goodbye. Rock Blast! Then shoot faster! Ow. That is an Ariados. Wait, do you have a Scizor? What are you going to Mega Evolve? Why are all of your Pokemon faster than Charizard? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Die. Idiot. Why don't you have Stone Edge, Aggron? I should give you Stone Edge. Saita! Goodbye. Yeah, so what, you get Scizor? Oh, Mega Pinsir. That's actually a little spooky. This thing could have, like, let me lock on. Die. Yeah, I can have Earthquake. I was thinking of close combat. Whatever. I'm an Aggron. I lost even after I sent out my Mega Pinsir. Why wasn't my love for bug types enough? I'm gonna be honest, I forgot Mega Pinsir was a Pokemon. Good work out there, team, especially Pinsir. Great job with that Mega Evolution. Seems like more and more trainers are using Mega Evolution lately, huh? I've heard rumors, though they're just rumors, mind you, that some shady character taught Quattro how to make Mega Rings. Apparently that person's name is AZ. What an interesting rumor. Story goes that this AZ person traveled all the way to some far-off region called Hoenn. There, he researched the origins of Mega Evolution to satisfy his own curiosity. Seems he shared his research with Quattro, but what does he hope to achieve? Guess I got no complaints as long as I can Mega Evolve my beloved Pokemon. We should all just appreciate this precious gift that we have. Alright, whatever. The Power Lens. It is a lens of power. Put me here to heal, and then we'll go to that side quest. Heal me. Oh, Eevee, right. This side quest, then Eevee. Dragalge and your team should be healthy now. Thank you. Moving right along. Yep. Wait, it's over here, isn't it? I think it's in the wild zone, actually. You know, we could catch some Pokemon while we're here. Turn around, Go-Goat. Yeah. Dummy. I think I'm done with grass types. No way I'm done with ice types, though, right? Yep, not at all. Vanillite. Bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam. Go. Get that ice cream cone out of my face. Get in there. All of you are being captured against your will. Fighting types, I think we still have more to go. Get in there. Yep, we definitely have more fighting types to go. All right, that was very worthwhile. Hi.